Sawadika and welcome to Sawasdee Thailand. Nice to see you again in my channel Sawasdee Thailand. This channel giving you information travel happening in Thailand. Same as this video. As I promised you, I need to come back to you and telling you about the update news about quarantine. Yes, it is just announced about a couple of hours ago. Today I'm sitting here in late afternoon Friday on the 19th of March. It was just announced in about 2 hours ago. Yes, it's a 10 day. It is reduced to 10 days. If you want to know more in detail about this, so keep watching until the end. And if you're just meeting me first time, my name is Jang and I'm host of this channel. So if you just don't want to miss anything happening in Thailand like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will be clarifying all the detail about this 10-day quarantine. So let's get started. I know a lot of people are disappointed a lot about the news today. Now, the official announcement by the COVID Center in Thailand made by the Ministry of Public Health official announcement to reduce quarantine from 14 to 10 days for both vaccinated and non-vaccinated. I know you're very surprised. I am surprised as well why they didn't reduce to as what they said before. But anyway, today this is the most updated news, and they are divided in 3 periods. First effective will be on the 1st of April until 30th of June. This is a first period. And I will go through each period in deep detail later in this video. And the second period will be the 1st of July until the 30th of September. And the third period, which is the last period, from 1st October onward. So they're expecting the situation will be more clear and more freely up until October. So let's see about the first period. What is the detail, which is start from the 1st of April until the 30th of June. Now the first period, which is start from the 1st of April until 30th of June. Both are vaccinated and vaccinated will be quarantined for 10 days regardless of you have vaccine or not. Okay, this is the final rule they announced. Both this time you need to have the COVID-free also when you come to Thailand. So basically you need to have the COVID-free test, but the only reducing is the number of the quarantine. So for everyone start from the 1st of April. And during your quarantine, you will be tested the COVID test 2 times. The first time will be the day 3 to 5. Second day on the day 9 to the day 13. When I say between day 3 to 5, that means maybe it can be 3, 4 or 5. Another test will be can be 9 or 10 or 11. So either depend on which hospital that they agree with, but definitely need to be 2 times during your quarantine in 10 days. But it's more good news because during your quarantine of this period, you are allowing to go to a swimming pool. You are allowing to go outside of your room to exercise outdoor, but still in the hotels. As well as you are allowed to do the cycling also, okay? And you can be allowed to order some food delivery, okay, from outside to come to deliver to your room, to your hotel. So this is something more relaxing about your first time in the first period of quarantine, less than to 10 days, and then it's more relaxing because before, for someone maybe you haven't come to the restricted to the quarantine yet. Before, when you arrive in your quarantine hotel, you need to stay in your room every day, except one day you can have maybe 1 hour to come out, relax, until you have a second test that negative. That's why you can come out. But from today's announcement, you can be free. You can be out of your hotel to go exercise outdoor, as I just mentioned. So a little bit of relaxing, less restrictions of the first period. And for the second period, it starts from the 1st of July until 30th of September. Now, this is very interesting period because this period, both Thai vaccinated and non-vaccinated, still the same. Quarantine is still 10 days. But the COVID center, they have mentioned if people, they will be considering for people who vaccinated to be reduced for 7 days, but don't reduce it yet, okay? So they have said when everything ready, they will considering again to reduce to 7 days. At this stage, it's still 10 days for both vaccinated and non-vaccinated, but it's less restriction for you when you are during your quarantine, because you are now allowed to having a dinner, having a meal inside the restaurant, but still in the hotel, and you also can allow to stay in that to enjoy your massage and a spa inside the hotel. So basically it's similar like area quarantine now from my opinion. So because you can still go out, you can still go outdoor activity, outdoor exercise, and you having a restaurant, have a meal inside the restaurant at the hotel. So it will be less restrictive from the last previous quarantine. So this is a second period. Now come to the third period, the last period, which is start from 1st October onward. This is some good sign about the country, and I hope it's around the world also. The country is start to open freely. They're expecting the situation will be much better. So there will be free, open, and no quarantine for a country, for low risk country. At the moment, if you're considering low risk country, we have some list under my description also, which country are still a low risk, but we still keep monitoring the update situation in the future in the next 2 or 3 months. What I have talked today and what they have announced today is today quarantine. They divided in 3 periods, but later on maybe we need to check the situation in the next 1 month, next 2 months. When the situation come better, and I hope it's better, the situation will change. Maybe it will reduce more and more, okay? So that's why keep monitoring, and I will give you more updating about the situation. And a good news before I end up this video, because there is, you don't need to have fit to fly document anymore. Congratulations, because fit to fly you have to have, you need to do it before you go to the airport. Sometimes some people are forgot to bring a fit to fly, you know, you cannot get to on plane. But this time from the 1st of April, you don't need to have a fit to fly anymore, but you still have a COVID test. So don't forget your COVID test when you're coming, okay? And the most important thing that I have talked to the ASQ also yesterday and today, they are preparing the hotel new price. Because now no more 14, and except the African people, that's still 14 days, okay? I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, if you are looking for the new price, you can check at the link below as I put in my description. Early next week, we start to upload the new price of the ASQ, because right now we're talking about 140 ASQ hotel around Thailand. We will be uploading more and more every day from tomorrow. So if you planning to come to Thailand and you are looking for the hotel, of course, you can feel free to go and have a look at the link that I put this below. And until then, I hope you like my video, and if you like, give me the thumb like. Until then, and stay safe for everyone, and have a nice weekend. Bye bye. Sawadee.